Alright, hello and welcome back to the 5th episode. Now, it's just gonna be a tiny time lapse, a little bit of music, and I'll be right back. Alright, so now I have a little bit of gravel, or quite a lot, depending on, how you judge it. Anyway, right now I'm going to go over to the wall, and as you already know, we have this huge water machine that we're going to set in action, and in order to run this machine efficiently, or correctly, I'm going to have to remove the water along one line of the wall, just to make sure it doesn't refill. And so I'm just placing a layer of gravel now. When we remove this gravel, the water won't be able to return because the source block won't be able to regenerate. And so the idea is to make the gravel wall alongside the wall the whole path, and that way we'll not have any issues. Also, I know we need to remove the water from inside the towers, otherwise that would become a source block and the water would spread. But anyway, I've been working on this gravel wall for a long time, and today I think it's time to finish it. So that's what we're doing. Also, while I'm already here and I have enough health on my pickaxe, it's more efficient to just mine down some of the ice, because all these ice mountains gotta go. And ice might be valuable later, so we're trying to keep as much of this as possible. Hopefully we won't have to make an ice farm, and even if we do, we might just do just for show off. But we like to remove and collect as many resources as possible. So, for now, I'll be collecting ice, making blue ice, and maybe it'll be useful later. Honestly, I don't really have a plan for it yet, but you never know what you might need. Also, we're going to need to move these maps that we have in the base due to the lag, so I'm going to find a place. Eventually. Well, I do have the other pickaxe, the non-silk touch, and I cannot use that to get ice, but there is a lot of underwater mining work left to do, and while I'm at it, why not just, yeah, make some progress over here too? So, well, also, I do get a bit of gravel from mining underwater, so it's a win-win situation, I suppose. Also, it means I won't have to go and dig gravel where we already removed water, closer to spawn, where I started the video. So, it's a win-win. And I tend to come back here and just do like a little layer here and a little layer there. And it makes a difference over time. It looks slow. It is slow. But anyway. And of course we gotta do a little bit mining in the nether, because we're passing by anyway. And all the progress I have here is basically just me doing a little bit every now and then. So the progress adds up quite nicely. But the reason I'm here is to fix my tools. So, and there we go. Let's get back to work. Or should I say halfway back to work. Now, this is the mansion that spawned on this island naturally. And I just felt like I had to get rid of a little bit of stone around the area. It's just too much. So I'm gonna get rid of this. And as you all know, the frame rate is awful around the base. And it's most likely mostly due to having over 800 item frames with maps, which is probably like the worst combination you can have. So I'm just gonna look and see if I can find somewhere else we can put these maps. So yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna head right over there now. you know what? I'm too picky, and this is too far away, and I am way too distracted with exploring right now, so I'm just gonna keep flying, because it's fun. And I'm also really hoping to find like the perfect spot, you know, the area that doesn't actually exist. But anyway, I think unless something more interesting happens later during this flight, I will show you where I actually ended up going. And you know, even though it's not the perfect spot when you go to it, you can always change it, you can always make it your own. So, and just a few seconds later, I find this. Now, this isn't a spot, but it's kind of cool mountain, so I mean, keep a screenshot, find the coordinates, go there later. You know, who knows, maybe we'll make a pathway over here someday. And of course, most likely with another travel, because it's almost 10,000 lux away. So, but anyway, I'm just going to fly very, very, very fast, like this. And this is the area I decided to build a mini base. Well, mini base compared to the one we're building right now, I could say. And this area is going to be for the maps. And this area won't even be finished by day 4000, I think. Sorry, 3000. And by finished, I mean finished like it's got a roof, it's got finished towers, and yeah, there's gonna be towers on the map base. Like, how cool isn't that? But I mean operational. It's not gonna be operational by day 3000, and it's definitely not gonna be finished by day 4000, because we do have the main base as a priority, but we are hoping to make this place operational as a map display area, or a map base if you'd like. And we want that to be finished before day 4000, because we're gonna have to store the map somewhere. Hopefully we'll be able to display it and you'll actually have more than 2 frames per second in this area. And we're also going to connect this to the house. But that's a secret for years to come, because yeah, it's gonna be years until we get to connect this properly to a finished house. But it's a long journey, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. I'm also really, really enjoying it so far. But I'll be running a little time lapse here, and it will probably give you a little bit better picture of what this is going to look like, or at least how I'm going to do this. And yeah, you know.
It's my dance, make it hurt.
Alright, well, I suppose it's time to start looking for the way back home. And it's a long travel, so I'll do the shortcut through the nether. And my tools are running a little bit low on health, so I kinda have to get back anyway. But it's an interesting journey through the nether, that's for sure. Alright, so I'm aware I didn't finish the gravel wall, but I did get quite a bit of progress done. I even found a place to put a map base, so I'm very satisfied. And also, I'm very grateful for you viewers watching this. Thank you so much for watching this, and I hope you have a good day or a good night, and I'll catch you in the next one.